Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Sagittarius What's Going On April 2022 reading. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I really appreciate it. All the love and support that you've given me so far. Please continue to do so and help me grow my channel. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and get started. So Sagittarius, right now, your center energy is the Empress. Stepping into your power, taking charge of a situation. After some disappointment because you have the Five of Cups as your crowning energy. So something disappointed you and you were basically looking at the cups that had fallen instead of looking at the cups that were still left standing upright. So maybe, crying over spilt milk kind of thing. But really, just looking at, where you are as far as your crowning energy. And this is leading to your energy being low at this time. What led up to this is not standing in your power about a situation, not taking control of a situation, just not standing in your power. But your outcome is temperance, which is balance, patience, and everything that you need to move forward. Okay, so I have to tell you, Sagittarius, you got the most oracle cards out of any of them, and I thought I had pulled quite a few for Gemini and what was the other sign? Maybe Scorpio or Taurus, one of the two. But you got the most by far. So let's get going. So the first card you got from the Ogham Oracle is Dreams, Romance, Feelings. So I get the feeling that you are in your feelings about maybe a romance or some kind of situation. Maybe you're having dreams that are helping you bring your energy down. I'm not sure what's going on, but that's your first card. So let's see what else we can get to help you understand things a little bit more. You have Elder, Transition, Evolution, Continuation. So really, this is, basically, transformation, things changing. And you've got all kinds of cards out here to, back that up, if you will. You've got Willow, Imagination, Intuition, Vision. And so really, what you're being asked to do is to use your imagination. Trust your intuition and use your vision to make the things that you want in your life come true. Next, you have Oak, Strength, Stability, and Nobility. Standing in your power again, right? Standing in your strength, using that to help you move forward. Hazel, Creativity, Purity, Honesty. Purification is out here somewhere. Yeah, purification is here. So, getting back to who you really are authentically, your authentic self is really what's going to happen here. Getting back into your creativity, walking in your honesty and your truth. You've also got Groves, conflict resolution, communication, and I think you've got communication out here twice. So I think this is also asking you to really, communicate what's going on, because based on some of the other cards I'm getting here is that you don't communicate things that are going on. And then you've got Elder, which is endurance, strength, and passion. Again, getting back to your passion, getting back, using your strength to move forward, to step into your power, and then having the endurance to do that. Okay, the next set of oracle cards are from the Esther Hicks money law of attraction cards. The first one is, what do I want and why do I want it? Looking at intention. What do you really want? And if you do say you want something, what is the intention behind it? I can deliberately choose to feel better now. And so this is all about putting the intention out there to feel better. That's what's being asked with that card. Your next one is My Life Story and the Law of Attraction. So this is about writing a new story, What story are you telling yourself, about life, about what you deserve, what you don't deserve, whatever that is? You are being asked to really strongly take a look at that and rewrite the story. Next, you have, I can pivot from feeling bad to feeling good. And so this is asking you again to step into your power and change that story, change how you are handling things, change how you are thinking about things, change. Okay. And getting your vibration higher so that the things that you want, you are calling towards you in a place of high vibration instead of calling more of the things that you are getting because of the low vibration that you're in. I do not have to have money to attract money. And again, this is about what is your attitude about money, and feeling, that you have to have money to attract money. Let me read that card. I think I read it for somebody else too, but basically, yeah, this is also about your vibration. Your vibration, how you feel about money, and in what vibration are you trying to attract money from? Because if you're low vibe, you're not going to attract money, especially if you're in a spirit of lack. I don't have any money, so I don't deserve money, or I'm not going to get any money, or whatever you're telling yourself, that kind of thing. So you need to raise your vibration if you're wanting money. I will tell my story as I want it to be. Again, living your story of what you tell yourself every single day, deciding what that story is. I can always tell a different financial abundance story. Again, changing the story you're telling yourself about, whatever it is. And this says financial abundance, but I suspect it's the story you tell yourself in general. I am the creator of my own life experience. Again, you are a co-creator with spirit. And so you get to create the story. You get to rewrite the story. You get to do whatever you want, but you have to first understand the story you're telling yourself in order to rewrite it. I am a vibrational being in a vibrational universe. These all say the same thing. Change your vibration, you change your outcome. My attention to unwanted attracts more unwanted. Again, change your vibration. And understanding the law of attraction. Law of attraction is you put your desires out there, you put yourself in a vibration that aligns with the things you're asking for, and you let it go. You have no expectation. You don't even think about it anymore. You don't check up on it. You just let it go, and you believe, you trust, and that's it. You forget about it. And when you truly trust like that, because you're in such a high vibration, you automatically bring it to you. Your next card is I am the attractor of my every experience. Again, what are you putting out there? Because whatever you're putting out there, as far as your feelings, your thoughts, and all that, equals the vibration of what you're getting. So if you're putting out, I am not worthy, guess what? You're getting, I'm not worthy. My career is one of creating a joyful life experience. And again, this comes with changing your vibration. That your career is about fulfilling your desires and dreams in your life. Okay, now we're going to move into our soul coaching cards, which is I am deeply and profoundly beautiful. So this is talking about how you feel about yourself. Do you feel this way? And if you don't, why not? What are you telling yourself? Spirit don't create nothing that's not beautiful. Spirit does not create anything that is not love, that is not joy, that is not any of that. The only way we become anything other than that is because of the things that life puts on us, and we accept about ourselves that are not true. Let's go ahead and keep moving. Communication is next. I communicate from my heart, and love surrounds and protects me. You have another card here, I think. Let me think here. Yeah, you have another card about the heart, so we'll get to that about in a minute. But basically, communicate. You got to talk to people, because whatever you're doing right now is not working. So you're going to have to communicate with somebody. Wonderful new experience fill my life. This is the adventure card. So this is really about going on the adventure to discover who you are again. Discover your authentic self, the beauty of you. Okay, the acceptance of you. I unconditionally accept, cherish, and love myself just as I am. When you get to that place of acceptance of yourself, you've just opened up the keys to the kingdom. And now you're going to go through purification. My energy field is being cleansed of all that I do not need. You are going through a purging process, a purification process, so that you can end up with success. Success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectation. But you're going to have to go through this purification. You're going to have to go through this adventure, if you will, back to you, your authentic, genuine self. Because somewhere along the line, your energy field got corrupted. It got full of junk. Probably by the story you've been telling yourself. Probably by the things you have been experiencing in your life that at some point you started to believe, and none of them were positive. Okay, you're asked to be grounded at this time. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. So you're asked to be, go through, get grounded at this point, where you get in balance. Okay, and that means, you get that energy off of you. You come to a place of balance and peace and just oneness within yourself. You have clearing, which is also, you have purification up here too. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mind to spirits, or gods on this card. So really, you understand the relationship here, that you get everything from spirit, whether you know it, whether you believe it. We all got here because of spirit. We didn't get created on our own. We didn't create ourselves. Even our parents got created. So everything got created by spirit, some kind of other entity, if you will, universe, source, spirit, God, whatever you want to call it, created. Okay. And so when they created you in the innocence and the purity and the just pure love of you, beauty, everything. And over time, as a human being on this planet, having a human experience, you got corrupted with all this negativity. So now it's time to clear that out. You have letting go. Everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go because God's got your back. You just have to trust and believe that. Expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. Right now your ego's trying to go into overdrive, and it's probably zapping your energy because it's trying to protect you, because it knows all this stuff has to go. And part of the ego is to hold on to things and to try to control things. But this is about letting go, getting back into the flow, getting back into balance between you and you. You meaning the 3D physical you and the 3D spiritual you. And then the 5D spiritual you as well, because you have a higher spirit too that lives within you. So you've got, spirit within you, and you've got, your ego self or your 3D self. So it's about getting back into balance and getting to this freedom here, as this card says. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. Grief. Tears are what happens when the ice on the heart melts. So your heart chakra right now is blocked. That's why you can't feel any joy. That's why you can't feel anything. And unfortunately, purification is all about clearing that up. And it's going to bring you some tears. It's going to bring you release. It's going to bring you the goodness that you deserve. Okay? But I'm not going to tell you it's going to be easy. I'm not going to tell you you're not going to shed some tears. Healing is about tears. It's about letting go. And there's a sense of grief, even when you're letting go of the bad things. But then there's also a sense of release and relief. But you have to go through the feelings. Non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. So you can have a spiritual relationship and be your authentic self at the same time. You don't have to give up anything. In fact, spirit wants you to be authentic. They want you to be your uniquely designed individual. They designed you to be your authentic self. It's just living a human experience that got you to where you are right now. So now we need to clear that out. Sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. And I will tell you here, this is also about releasing. This is about the sanctity of spirit and understanding your relationship with spirit. There is something to be said for that. So let's go ahead and get with your other receive oracle messages. Receive wealth. I'm willing to deeply see all of the ways that I'm wealthy right now. This is about attitude of gratitude for everything that you have right now. Okay, because you are abundant right now, but you're not looking at it that way. Receive inspiration. I'm willing to be inspired. When you go within and you start to have a quiet moment with spirit where spirit can actually talk to you, you will start to get your creativity. You will start to get your inspiration back. Receive protection. I am willing to see all of the ways that I'm already protected. You are protected by spirit. Spirit's got your back. It's all over this reading. Receive fulfillment. I am willing to discover the joyful fulfillment of being my own safe haven. So you are your own safe haven when you are balanced and creative and authentic the way that Spirit made you. Receive forgiveness. I'm willing to have the forgiveness that lives in me blossom within my heart. So, forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Forgive whoever else that you feel needs to be forgiven. And remember, forgiveness is not about them. This is about you and your journey and getting you back to a place of balance and joy and passion and everything that you need to be at your highest good. Okay? Receive love. I am willing to have the love inside of me come alive in my heart again, with that melting of the heart that has been blocked, that you're going to be able to be in a place to receive love. Receive play. I'm willing to enjoy play under all conditions. Have some fun. You've got soothe your mind. I'm willing to allow thoughts to simply be there, rest and breathe. Be your rest and breathe. Again, that's about meditation. That's about understanding that you're going to have thoughts when you try to meditate. Let them come, let them go, but that doesn't mean you need to have any kind of action associated with them. Don't give them the power. Receive purpose. I'm willing to discover the joy, purpose, and power of being me. When you walk into your authentic self and you have that relationship with spirit, you will get the inspiration. You will understand what your purpose is. Receive your value. I'm willing to believe that my needs and wants are good and valuable. You are enough. You are valuable. And you are a wonderful, uniquely beautiful, handsome, absolutely loving individual. That's the way spirit created you. It's about time that you understood that. And that's what this message is all about. I most certainly hope that this helps you, Sagittarius. Much love and light, Lady T.